Heyo, so this is Tuesday toy photography tutorial on Tuesday. I really like learning and messing around in Photoshop. I've seen a ton of lightsaber tutorials and I've taken like different pieces that I like and different techniques. Well, I think I'm getting close to my perfect lightsaber. Even with that, they may not be like movie perfect, but it's art. And it's how I want to see them or show them. And if you don't want to make your own, in the description I'll have a link where you can download a few different templates, and towards the end of this video I'll show how to use those templates in your photos. So let's jump in. Like I said earlier, this isn't Photoshop, but the idea and the techniques should transfer with the image. It could be with the saber, like when you take the picture, or without. I've done it both ways. Sometimes it's nice to have the saber just to gauge the length, but sometimes you just want to make it longer, right? So the first thing we're gonna do is make the base layer. So you're gonna get your circle brush at maximum capacity. You're gonna set it to white. And so all this is on a new layer. You're gonna click one end of the saber and make one dot. And then you're gonna hold Command and click where you want the saber to end. And boom, straight line. So make sure you control the width with how big you want it. Do you want a huge blade, or do you want a more Rebels style where it's thin? So next we're gonna make 7 copies of this layer. You can push Command J to copy the layer. On the top layer, apply Gaussian blur. Set it to 200 pixels. You're gonna do this for each layer, but each layer will be getting less blur. So after the 200 layer, it goes 100, and then 50, and then 40, and then 20, and then 10, and then 4. And so you should have one left over, but you can just deactivate that one. It's just the backup. So now you're gonna merge the top 6 layers. So you're gonna have one active layer solo. So with that merge layer selected, you're gonna set the blend mode to screen. Having the same layer selected, go to image and then hue saturation. And then on the right, you can click where it says colorize. Check that box. So now set your saturation to max, 100. And for the lightness, somewhere between -40 and -30 is what I found best. It just depends on the color that you're going for. And the last thing is the color. What color do you want your saber to be? And boom, the end. That's it. So a bonus effect is to get a smoke or fog brush, and then you can color pick whatever color you chose your lightsaber to be, and then point on it at a low opacity. So you're painting this colored smoke in there, and it kind of blends and makes that saber pop a little more. And you could do this with different brushes to make your own style, like a lightning one if you wanted. And that's it. If you don't want to make your own and want to use one of the images I provided in the link in my description, then all you need to do is drag it over your image in whatever software you're using, set that lightsaber image to screen, and then you can resize it however you want. It should work in most cases. If not, you can let me know. Hope this helps. Let me know if you want to see any other tips or tutorials for later. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.